My name is Nymphadora Tonks, and I just woke up. I look like a night troll. I think I'm going to have a shower.
This is part 1 of my Muggle Studies project. In the Muggle world, they invented something called the hairdryer. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I know that Muggles aren't either, so that's fine. First off, it runs on electricity. Here's the plug. So you take the plug and you put it into the wall. Get in the wall, you bloody wanker! You are so infuriating sometimes. There's a heating element right there. Air from inside the room through here, it passes through the heating element. Well, you might light on fire. Oops. There are several settings. First, low, medium, and high. How is this device used? I'll show you. You need this to be plugged in and working. It works. Turn it on. And that is a hairdryer. I'm going to go fix this monstrosity. So now that my hair is acceptably dry, I'd like to introduce something else. Dum, 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 da, dum. This is a barrette. Because Muggles don't have staying charms, they can't just put their hair up and hope that it will stay. So, they use a barrette, like so. Like so. Now that I'm properly dressed, I'm going to introduce the next component of my Muggle Studies homework. This is a Muggle toy. It's called a slinky. The slinky can walk downstairs. It's really actually quite pointless. Now on to the next portion. The automobile, also known as a car. This is a car. Now the reasons Muggles have cars is that they can't fly brooms, and it's much more convenient to fly a broomstick, but they don't have magic, and so they can't. And now I'd like to show you what it's like to drive a car. Please come with me. Oh, hello. This is the driver's seat of the car. Take the key, you insert it into the car, and then you must turn it. That's a good sound. That means that the car works. A hatchet. Then they have safety belts. These are very important because Muggles get in car crashes all the time because some of them like to drive them when they're inebriated or something else. If I wanted to go backwards, which I do, I'll put into R, which is for reverse. Up here, it will tell me exactly what it's doing. Right now, it's on P. Right now, I've switched it. It's onto R, reverse. So this is exactly what happens when you drive in reverse. You back up. And you try not to hit things. You can also use cars as a storage device. For example, you must use the key, insert it into the car, and it opens. At the moment, there's actually a car approaching. I've approached a stop sign which told me not to go. However, this car is extremely slow and needs to go faster. Oh, thank you, car. These are mirrors that allow you to look behind you at all times. Mirrors, mirrors. This parking lot happens to be for a very large church. It's so large that there are so many people in attendance that they need to have a huge, phenomenally huge parking lot.